contention of the fight of faith. Are you ready? The labor and the contention to walk in obedience. The labor and the contention to walk in obedience. Obedience is costly. Obedience is expensive. Obedience can even be discouraging. There are times when it looks foolish to obey God. There are times when it looks unwise to obey God, because you will obey God with immediate human consequences. But the profit of obedience cannot be quantified. When we talk about the fight of faith, it is the labor, number 3, and the contention to walk consistently. You may add that, to walk consistently or to walk perpetually in obedience. Isaiah 1:19, if they be willing and if they be obedient, you will eat the good of Abuja. You will eat the good of Nigeria. Hallelujah. Your obedience does not need a visa. It can draw good from everywhere and bring it to you. You can obey God in Abuja and the reward will come from America, and no human will stop it from coming. You don't need any immigration pass. It will gravitate itself from a place of prophecy until it comes to your life. Let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not faced the pain of obedience, then you have not obeyed God truly. Did you hear what I said? If you have never faced the pain of obedience, then you have not obeyed God truly. Obedience is costly, painful, it's warfare. You are in an office and there's 10 billion naira floating, and just for keeping quiet, your own share is 2 billion. Think of what 2 billion can do for you. And don't say it's small money when you don't have anything in your account. 2 billion is a lot of money. Just keep quiet. You don't need to help push it. Just keep quiet, let it pass. And you say, no, for the sake of my integrity and for the name of the Lord, no, this is wrong, let it go back. And people will insult you, and their children will insult your children in school and say you are the one stopping us from eating. May God punish you. They are asking God, who asks us to obey, to help and punish you. There are times obedience leads to loneliness. There are times obedience makes you controversial. There are times obedience makes you confuse yourself. God, what is the name of what we are doing? He said, just carry Isaac, keep going. Abraham, what is this journey? What are you doing with Isaac? May God bless you. I wish you good speed. Go home. I'm on my way going. Then when Isaac now asked by himself, Father, what are we doing? He said, let's keep going. Obedience, sir. Who is learning? The labor and the contention of walking consistently in obedience. 2 Corinthians 10 and verse 6, quickly. Having the readiness to judge all disobedience. Having the readiness to judge or to revenge all disobedience. When your obedience is fulfilled or complete, you cannot have the authorization to judge disobedience in disobedience. Jesus used obedience to judge disobedience. The rebellion of Satan was not judged by Jesus's rebellion. If Jesus was stubborn, he would not be able to defeat Satan. It took obedience even unto death. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. The fight of faith has a dimension to it that insists that you will obey God, whether it is immediately profitable or not. Did you hear what I said? That you will obey God, whether it is immediately profitable or not. Let me tell you, we live in a world where when righteousness does not produce immediate short-term profit, most believers get offended. God, but you said I should do this. I gave. Promise asked me to give. Where is he? I gave. And now after giving, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, what is going on here? There is seed that scattereth and yet tends to penury. There is seed that withholdeth, or the seed that scattereth and yet increaseth. There's he that withholdeth and turns to penury. It may not always happen immediately. We have advanced systems of agriculture today, hydroponics and other advancement, precision farming, where you can time with the precision of a surgeon that in 21 days a farm can deliver vegetables. There are people today who run poultry in 4 weeks exactly, or 5 weeks is matured enough, ready for a harvest. I mean, science has gone that far. But let me tell you, one thing you may not always be able to take out is the time factor. Once you plant, trust God, water it with thanksgiving. Everybody say, I receive grace to obey. Say it again. Say, I receive grace to walk in obedience. The obedience of prayer, the obedience of fasting, the obedience of learning, the obedience of giving, the obedience of honor, the obedience of compliance, the obedience of sacrifice, the obedience of surrender, the obedience of alignment. Oh, it may cost you a while, but learn from Jesus. He humbled himself and was obedient unto death. But the story did not stop there. Wherefore, don't take away that part from the equation. God had so highly exalted him and given him a name that is above every other name. Ladies and gentlemen, every time you say Jesus is Lord, what you mean is Jesus was obedient to be Lord. There is no dominion for the disobedient. The word Lord means absolute master, owner. There is a relationship between the consistency of obedience and dominion. Number 4.